Are some everyday foods silently wrecking your health? We are counting down in today's video the top 5 foods you should never ever eat, the top 5 most dangerous foods. These choices are backed by solid science, even randomized controlled trials showing how they fuel inflammation, weight gain, and all kinds of diseases. Stay tuned until the very end for number 1 most dangerous food, a very common ingredient that sneaks into almost everyone's plate. So we do need to talk about that. I do want to get this warning out to you, and it might be the most dangerous food of them all. So stick here until the very end of the video and leave your thoughts throughout the video here, maybe in the comment section if some of these ones are maybe surprising, and leave your favorite dangerous foods in the comment section. I want to see what you are saying. Now let's go to number 5, and as we go on, they get more dangerous and more harming for your health. Number 5 is artificial trans fats. We'll talk about where it is in. It's very often hidden in things like margarine, shortening, and fried snacks actually. So if you are eating any kind of fries, anything fried in seed oils and so on, this is creating a lot of trans fats. They are so harmful that researchers call them the worst type of all fats for your heart. They wreck your cholesterol levels, even if they don't contain cholesterol, because indirectly it makes your fat metabolism worse. So it really worsens your lipid levels overall. They trigger inflammation in your arteries, which is the leading cause of heart disease and so on. This toxic combination dramatically increases your risk of heart disease and other diseases. Many countries have banned trans fats actually. At home, avoid anything with partially hydrogenated oils on the label. You can find that in a lot of fast food places as well. So be careful with that. Number 4, and here we have to be very careful, guys, because don't confuse that. I'm talking about processed meats and processed meats only, just the processed one. So for example, cheap bacon, cheap hot dog, cheap sausages, cheap meats. They might taste good, but they come at a cost. I'm not talking about grass-fed, grass-finished, pasture-raised red meat, which is literally among the healthiest things you can eat. I'm talking about those specific examples I mentioned before specifically. Processed meats are loaded with salts, preservatives, nitrates, and so on. And that is definitely something you have to take care of. They are proven cause of colorectal cancer and so on. So be very careful. Just one daily hot dog, cheap hot dog with these ingredients is linked to a 42% higher risk of heart disease. So be careful about that. If you leave that out, you lower your risk of all-cause mortality automatically. In fact, unprocessed red meat, like I mentioned before, like fresh grass-fed, grass-finished steak, pasture-raised, did not show any of these risks. In fact, it is a very healthy food. The danger really comes from the processing, not from the meat itself. Grass-fed red meat is actually one of the most nutrient-dense healthy foods you can eat, packed with micronutrients, packed with healthy omega-3 fatty acids. So do not confuse these two things. Number 3, sugary drinks and sweets. That is something you should never consume. And what I showed you here is just plain water with organic flavor, without any calories, without any sweeteners, nothing, just water with taste. So don't get me wrong here, I'm not drinking any sugary drinks at all. If you're drinking soda or sweet beverages, you are flooding your body with sugar, empty calories, a major driver of inflammation and fat gain. Controlled trials show that people who ramp up their sugar intake quickly pack on weight. High sugar diets spur obesity and type 2 diabetes, and liquid sugar is especially insidious because it doesn't fill you up, leading to excess calorie intake without you even noticing, without adding any micronutrients. It's just calories and nothing on the micronutrient side. That is why it's so bad. Number 2, before we are coming into number 1, the most dangerous food which sneaks into everyone's plate, let's talk about number 2, and that is ultra-processed junk foods in general. So any kind of donut, chip, fast food, burgers, all of these things, ultra-processed foods are engineered to be hyper palatable, addictive, but your body pays the price. In an NIH study, people on an ultra-processed diet ate about 500 extra calories per day, automatically gained weight within 2 weeks. These foods often lack fiber, things which are filling you up, but much more important, fiber is not an essential macronutrient, but they are lacking micronutrients, causing your blood sugar spikes while never truly satisfying your hunger or your body's need for micronutrients. If it comes in a bright, crinkly package with a long list of ingredients you can't even understand, it's probably best to just toss it, throw it away into the bin. Okay, guys? And now number one. This is something I'm telling you. You just go into a shop, you buy anything, even a lot of health foods, keto bars, it sneaks in there. And that is industrial seed oils. Industrial seed oils like soybean oil, corn oil, canola oil, even sunflower oil. Like, I think the only seed oil I can think about which is nice is maybe black seed oil as a supplement. But all of these ones, soybean oil, corn oils, canola oil, all of them are on top of the list, guys. They are everywhere in the modern diet and they act as a silent saboteur of your health. It's silent and it's slow. These oils are extracted with high heats and chemical solvents which oxidize the oil itself, and it actually creates harmful compounds that can spark your inflammation from the inside out. Okay? Worse, when you fry with these seed oils and you fry over and over with them again and again, they produce toxic aldehydes, chemicals linked to heart disease and other health problems. Because seed oils are so dangerous and they are everywhere in restaurant fryers, in packaged foods, and even healthy salad dressings. They bombard us daily. It's this stealthy omnipresence that makes seed oils the number one worst food to avoid. I'm not here to fearmonger you. You can go out, eat with family, and if there is no option and you want to eat a few fries and your body handles it well, of course it's not gonna kill you, but you need to understand, you need to have this knowledge about it, to have your eyes open and be able to avoid it whenever you can, right? The most important is relax about the foods, eat most of the time a healthy diet, and then I think you're gonna do very, very well. And as always, guys, leave your favorite dangerous foods in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching. We are going to see each other very soon at the next one of MMHealth. And as always, guys, as always, bye. Bye.